Okay, so look, out here, every motherfucker that I ran into, right? Where we at, we call that shit Rona or that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He caught the Rona or he didn't caught that shit, right?
Yeah.
Out here, everybody call that shit the COVID.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. And every time I hear COVID, what I say, Deuce?
COVID-19? I rebuke you.
And we back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talk, you know what I'm saying? We on the road with it. You know what I'm saying? We all three in three different locations, you know what I'm saying? It's your host, Cadillac Greg. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my brother.
Dude, shizzle.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got the field correspondents.
Mo got questions.
Oh shit, this shit work. You know what I'm saying? This shit work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta make sure they look good and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit work though. So we out
got
here.
Crumbs in my beard and shit.
You say what?
Got crumbs in my beard and shit. Gotta make sure I'm good.
You gotta say that for later. That's a little snack.
Now, you only do that with that one thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so
I think I got a little bit in mind.
Make sure I cleaned all mine out. Then you got started. Allegedly. Okay, so yeah, man. I guess we could jump into it. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is back. It's been an okay week in boxing, saying that there was 2 events and shit. So yeah, let's jump right into the business of everything. Okay, so in the first Tuesday night fight, and there's been a big buzz going around. Tyson Fury said he has come to agreement with Anthony Joshua's team for a 2-fight deal for unification. Deuce, hold on, Mo, what's your thoughts on it?
It look like Joshua about to get these belts and run forever. That's what I see.
Okay, you got if they do fight, you got Joshua winning.
Yeah.
Okay. Deuce, what you see?
What's gonna happen to Fury when he get knocked the fuck out? See what I'm saying? Like, but you overlooking. If your asshole had eyeballs, you be looking at the nastiest one. You feel what I'm saying? So, all right. Sleep if you want. You know what I'm saying? To this day.
Hey yo, that's what I say too.
He working. So yeah, the real champ say he in there. He ready
yeah,
for that.
Yeah.
As long as he don't let hand him no water bottles, we good.
I mean, it was a whole bunch of shit in that first fight, but I say if he come in the fight, this last fight with his head clear, and it looked like he got murder on his mind, man, you might not even see that unification fight. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's slim and none, man. You know what I'm saying? You got big business to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to deal with the king. I know Tyson Fury says he doesn't mind to put schedule fights ahead of fights, because that's going to keep him busy. You know what I'm saying? Keep him off going off the deep end with the coach. But at the same time, I don't believe him, man. Like I said, and I agree with you, Deuce. He do got a fight that he got to deal with. Let me ask you this. It's also been said that if Wilder wins the fight, that Anthony Joshua has mandatories to deal with, and that there is not going to be a Wilder fight. Mo, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's like all the scenarios end with Joshua still running. Like, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I agree. Deuce, what you got on that? What you got on AJ running?
Man, I've been saying that, man. You know what I'm saying? The boy been training with Usain Bolt all this motherfucker. Definitely gonna run away. You don't want to, cause he got a glass head. You don't want to fight to destroy you with no glass head. He gonna shatter your shit like a wine glass.
Glass Joe.
Yeah.
My opinion goes a little bit deeper, and it'll lead into the next question. Okay, so we just seen last week, and we talked about it. AJ jump out there in front of a black crowd, saying Black Lives Matter, saying don't spend your money with these people that don't really fuck with you. Keep it in house if you got to, right? So we just heard him say that. So now we go from that to him saying he got a 2-fight deal with Fury. He had never fight with Wilder. So what are we talking about, man? Like, are you about black business or ain't you? Because you fighting Wilder is going to be the biggest fight, and it's two brothers making hell of a lot of money together. So are you saying some shit, just giving lip service, or you really mean what you say? That's my opinion on him running. But I'm gonna ask y'all this. My next question is, he came.
Oh, before you go to that though,
yeah.
If we're gonna talk about Joshua supporting black business, he's supporting his own. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's trying to keep himself safe. Yeah, he's trying to keep himself safe by protecting his brand. I mean, you know.
I mean, that's real. That's real. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. I mean,
Fight or flight. That boy got wings.
I think, like I said though, I think it's crazy though, because it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that element in boxing in the whole, you know, we don't sell, but you need us to sell your big fights. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's why I be feeling like, yo, Fury, you ain't even needed for this, man. AJ and Wilder is the bigger fight, and everybody else gonna bring countries and all kind of shit together. So I think that'll be the move. But you know, as far as that go.
So you want to talk about the fact that Joshua lost a lot of followers from standing up for his?
No, I don't even want to touch that. We ain't got to touch that, because what I do want to touch is the fact that Eddie Hearn has made a statement for Joshua. And he has come out, and Eddie Hearn's statement has been, Joshua didn't mean what he said. You took it out of context, and
I mean,
it's going to be business as usual once boxing gets started. That's the stance
they do take everything out of context
on the whole thing as a whole. So what's your thoughts on that, Mo?
And he hasn't said anything back to that. Joshua hasn't spoke up since then.
No. It hasn't been another. It hasn't.
Balls put him back in the cage.
One of them.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I let you out one day, and you go hang out with them niggas again. You know what I'm saying? That's what
you know.
Get your ass back in the cage, boy.
I agree.
I got it from now on. You just box, motherfucker. I'm doing all the talking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
respect on the dude for, like I said, respect on the man name for even doing that, because a lot of people are, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say risking shit, but you know what I mean? Either you with it or you against it. You in the way. You know what I mean? So I respect
is he still getting respect if he made the statement and then somebody came and said that he didn't mean what he said, and he had to come back to correct that person yet though?
But what I'll do is I'll say that he spoke out in public in our favor. I haven't heard him speak out in public retracting something that another man said, who's probably trying to protect his brand as much as he is. You know what I'm saying? He got as much at stake as Joshua. If the UK fans turn on him for standing up for black people, so yeah, he probably trying to do damage control in his mind right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say now, like I just said, he probably put him back in the cage and say, you say another motherfucking word, I'm slap the shit out you. You know so I'm gonna talk now.
Well, that's where the respect gets lost. Then if you stand in the cage and not saying it negates what you just said.
See that, and that's what I was looking at it as. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, are we respect? You know what? I don't even care about what you say. I'm looking at it like this, yo. If you really mean what you say and you supporting black business, you know what I'm saying? You should fight. You should be fighting the brothers then. I don't want to hear no more of that bullshit. Because right now you got Pulev, Usyk, and Fury lined up. So what is we really saying? What is you really doing with your business? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at that shit.
You see the movie Unleashed with Jet Li?
Yeah. That boy's stupid, man. That boy's stupid, man.
Them chains is hard to break, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
That's fact.
You might be physically strong, but you got to be strong.
Yeah. All right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this one. DAZN, TopRank, and PBC. So DAZN has opened up the gates first and started doing their events first. As far as with boxing, PBC is still waiting, and DAZN, we was talking about they might be going out of business. What's your thoughts on all three facets in boxing and where they're at right now? Do you think shit look good for them? You think shit look bad?
Mo, you
Go ahead, Mo. What you think?
He looked over there though.
Yeah, you tell him. Tell him, Mo.
I've been trying to figure that bitch out the whole time, bro.
It's the opposite. That's how I said it. It's the opposite. Tell him, Mo.
I just got it right.
Yeah,
I know I forgot the question about that.
You gotta go up.
I mean, I didn't know whether it made sense to judge him during the COVID, because once COVID jumped back up, everybody shit gonna spike because we need stuff. You know what I mean? So I felt just the way I felt before the whole joint started.
Dudes, what you think about all three of them?
I feel like may the strongest win, and we can finally get some stability in boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think they should fight it out anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Who is that? Who is that? You talking about as far as the factions? They should fight it out. What you mean by that?
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, like I said, it should only be one. Well, I ain't gonna say what, because it should be one voice to boxing, but I guess not one channel.
Yeah, because they're basically just businesses inside the sport. There should be only one title. There should only be one belt. But yeah, I mean, as far as we're not talking about PBC and TopRank and WBC. We're talking about DAZN and ESPN and that, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay, so
I mean, they all going in basically the same direction as far as subscription-based programming. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people aren't really going to. I mean, you know, some people may get all three. Some people may only just do one. Like,
well, in that case, I mean, if that's the case, I think the subscription is going to suffer because people not like we said a couple episodes ago. People not really trying to pay right out the gate. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do stuff, but I ain't really trying to pay right out the gate. You feel me? Especially for something I really won't all about paying for before the shit hit.
Well, nah, see, not necessarily. This my thought on it, right? Stormy B Man on Smoke City. Stormy B Man said it perfect to me, right? Okay, so the TopRank is like NCAA, right? PBC is like the pros. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the biggest roster, the biggest fighters and whatnot. And DAZN is like motherfucking the farm league. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a couple fighters here and there. Everybody on your roster as a whole is some trash. You know what I'm saying? That's why they on their way fucking out. Now, I've been saying this over and over and over again. If it's a drought in the hood because the block is hot, right? And can't nobody move nothing. You know the first motherfuckers out to move the work be the motherfuckers with the shitty work. Because the good work ain't out. And that's what TopRank doing. They putting out lopsided fights, you know what I'm saying? Or if they are good, you don't know these motherfuckers because they not good fighters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you'll get a good fight, but you're not getting like a good fight at a top level. You know what I'm saying? But when PBC come out, you know what I'm saying? And it's another thing too. TopRank has the MGM Grand. You know what I'm saying? So TopRank got like a base in Vegas where they can motherfucking block off half the MGM Grand just for the boxing. You know what I'm saying? The PBC don't got it. The PBC is more or less home base. That's why we could go to a Jared Hurd fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fighting at the joint, you know what I'm saying, locally, real close to it. It's a big fight. So they don't have a base. But they got all that good work. So you know, fuck it. We gonna wait until we make sure that the block good. You know what I'm saying? And then when we hit them, we gonna hit them hard. And I think that's gonna be more successful. But
even when the big ones come back, aren't we expecting a couple of lopsided fights because we're not expecting like your big boxers to take on another big match right out the gate, right? So
shit, I don't know, and that depends on the boxer and how tough they feel about what they're doing.
Okay,
you know
that makes sense.
Errol Spence supposed to be fighting Danny Garcia right off the buck. Now to Errol Spence and to the untrained eye, that's a big fight. But to somebody like me that didn't watch the Danny Garcia fight, I think Errol Spence should get rid of him easy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, it depends on the boxer. You know, Shakur Stevenson just fought. He fought somebody that was like tailor-made for him to beat, but he fought him at 130 when he really at 126. So he had to not take the shit before the fight to make sure he could make weight. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know? And yeah, but like I said, man, I think PBC gonna hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna hit the ground running, and I think they'll be right back on top in boxing in America again. No doubt, you know what I'm saying? But I do give respect for Top Rank for doing what they got to do. They putting on fights 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week. You know what I'm saying? Like
on the gate.
So you gotta respect them for that and shit. Last drink. Let me get on the last topic real quick before we get up out of here. I will not before we go to the Mogai question. NASCAR. Big shout out to NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? NASCAR said that they're gonna get rid of the Confederate flag at their events and shit. I know, you know what I'm saying, it's off the boxing topic, but I thought it was real good when I seen it. I was like, damn. And that's like one of the most whitest sports I know. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take a step up and take that initiative. I thought was real big. Mo, what's your thoughts on that?
You see the driver, what's the dude named Bubba? Did you see his car?
Yeah, Black Lives Matter and shit.
Yeah, that joke was kind of tough. That's what's up. Like, I mean, like, that's what's up. All right.
You're not going to no NASCAR event still?
I wasn't going anywhere, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make the sport any more appealing. I mean, I guess, I don't know, it's one of them damn if you do, damn if you don't type joints. Like, I'm giving you props because you did something you should have did a long time ago. I mean, like, I seen, you know, I ain't good with details, but I seen that one of the racers said this gonna be their last year. He's gonna retire this year because of this. And the NASCAR said, like, we don't even know who you are, but okay.
Yo, see, you better than me. You better than me. I'm gonna let Deuce get it. But look, you better than me because when I seen the nigga, I automatically started looking him up, right? And I was like, damn, you're not retiring because of the flag. You're retiring because you trash, motherfucker. What the fuck? You're fired. Nigga. They got rid of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, white power and all that, but we need another white power. Your ass can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch up to the mustard, Mr. Mayo.
Hey, man. You know,
Tell us.
sometimes your 5 minutes come up and you gotta seize that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh, this is my 5 minutes. I'm about to get my 5 minutes of fame. I'm about to go get mine. Yeah. Let's say something stupid, you know.
Yep.
Sometimes shit is better left unsaid, man. You know what I mean? Should have just rolled off into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to be John Wayne and she want to go out shooting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man. This shit is
man, okay, so yeah, that's it with that one.
Dude, didn't you hear some news about some state?
Ohio, bro. Ohio.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter. We not banning the flag. Like
Ohio?
Yeah.
The state of Ohio.
Okay.
What's your thoughts on that, though? Tell me what you think. Tell me what's your thoughts on it.
Hey, look, man. You know how I feel about Ohio as a whole. I know some good Ohioans, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But man, fuck, burn the whole place down, man. Fuck that shit.
The whole place?
The whole place down, burn them all down.
Hey, look, we was having a conversation here, right? Like we should, you know what I'm saying? And since y'all want to do population control, you want to kill off people with dumbass diseases and shit. What they need to do is go ahead and take a couple states, dedicate them just to resources. You know what I'm saying? And no people to live there. I think Ohio should be one of the resource states. Fucking, we just grow cows and pigs and shit on the whole fucking state. You know what I'm saying? And we send y'all milk and bacon. That's what Ohio do. You know,
that's how most of the Midwest is anyway.
Because the team's all trash anyway. Like,
that's the big reason. That's the big reason right there.
Yeah, these motherfuckers ain't got nothing. That's what it is. They teams is trash. Like, man, this is what we got. They capitalizing on their 5 minutes.
What you got on him, Mo?
I thought I gave.
Oh, that's your opinion?
Yeah, it's Ohio. I mean, Dave don't live there no more. LeBron don't live there no more. So yeah, we can get rid of Ohio.
Okay. Now look, you know, Junior.
We can replace it with Puerto Rico. We'll still have 50 states.
Look. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Look, Junior from Ohio, right? And you know that's one of the big homies and shit, right? But
true.
I say this, man. Ohio got an issue, man. They not that smart. You know what I'm saying? Ohio considered itself the Midwest. And looking at the map, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at the map, you know what? Fuck what the map say. Because the map, I just put the map in half. Fuck that. They say that Missouri has the Arches, and the Arches is the gateway to the West, right?
Okay.
Ohio far east of that, baby. You touching Pennsylvania, motherfucker. You touching the 13th colony. All right. Now I got that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Now that that's out the way. How the fuck are you repping a southern state shit? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm in New Orleans right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see that shit down here. I don't like it, but you know, it was a point in time where that was the flag.
Mm-hmm.
That's their heritage.
It was never that in Ohio.
Never.
What you doing? You fought against them.
It's their base. It's their base.
No, fuck a base. You know what? It was a base there to fight against that flag. You helped eradicate that flag. What the fuck is we? You know what?
Someone who proudly repped that flag migrated to Ohio. That is what that is. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy. That right there. That shit right there.
You had all that money from that free work. You can move anywhere you want.
Man, geography is important.
Yeah. That's why.
Geography is just as important as support.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Support is important.
For real. Geography is important, man. My brother will tell you, and he make it rhyme so eloquently, he'll tell you, look, free schools, dumb niggas.
Maybe if you pay
admission, you could afford to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, look, man, let's go ahead and cut to the Mogul questions. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and cut to that. You know what I'm saying? See what it's talking about. We on quarantine. I gotta see how it look with 3 screens and they cut to that shit. This is about to be good. This is about to be good, dude. Sit down. Let's see what's talking about. Mo got questions. You got something for him, Mo?
Yeah, we actually got a question from a usual or a regular supporter called Snacks, and he has 2 questions for you, man. The first question is, what did you learn before prison that transitioned to prison life that you may still implement today? And the second question is, what is the first 3 things you wanted to do once you got out, basically?
Well, I would say one of the most important things that I do is I learned how to read while I was in prison. And what I found out about not knowing how to read is that you shut yourself out of a whole nother world. When I was in prison, I started studying about how to print a book, because I wanted to do my book, and I'd already kind of, I don't know, it's kind of crazy about me, right? I can kind of take evidence and start to predict what's going to happen. I don't know if you guys read my article that I did in LA Magazine where they wrote my obituary. But when I was in prison, I had already kind of figured that no publishing company was going to publish my book. I figured that my book was going to have to be a self-published book. And when I got out, I was absolutely correct. I was told that nobody wanted to read it, that my story had been told in the media and everybody had enough. So what I did while I was in prison is I started reading books on how to publish a book. I wanted to know how to I didn't know anything about publishing a book, so I had to study it. So I started studying on how to publish a book. And then I ran across this one book, and it was a librarian. She had wrote it. And she told me that anything that you wanted to know or anything that had been done, they wrote it down on paper. And the library was one of the richest places in the world. So after I read that, and I started to see how I had cheated myself all my life, because I could have just went to the library and got all the game I needed. Right. But instead, I ran to a dope dealer and asked him how to make money.
Right.
Yeah.
But you readily accessible to them, man. You're not too accessible to libraries.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It was a library. It was a library in my neighborhood.
Right.
You just don't think about it though. Most times we don't think about the fact that the library is
game.
right there. So yeah.
You're not giving that game.
Absolutely.
So the second question was, what were the first three things you wanted to do? What the first three things you did when you got out?
Wow. Get with a girl.
I'm about to say, because look, hey, OG, on our show, we'll tell you what it's all about. That pussy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So you know, we definitely understand
Hey, that was number one. I mean, like,
right.
You put women in jail. I mean, I could have probably stayed there a little while longer. Hey, I might not have been fighting so hard.
Right.
You know, they say that everything that a man does is
for the pussy.
It's for the woman. You know what I'm saying? A man don't want no big old house if he can't share it with no woman.
That's
so
You don't want no fast car. She ain't riding next to him.
Yeah, exactly, because you ain't trying to attract no dudes with it. So the first thing was to get a woman, and then I had already been running all my businesses and stuff from jail.
Okay.
You know, I started my businesses from jail, so being free gave me more access to the world. You know, in jail I was working with 300 minutes a month on the phone, and snail mail. So to be out just enhanced what I wanted. And there was three people that I wanted to meet when I was in jail. You know, Louis Farrakhan, Don King, and Les Brown. So that was one of my goals.
Why those three people, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, those three people affected me while I was in prison.
Okay.
You know,
Definitely Les Brown.
they had talked me into going to a Nation of Islam meeting because I didn't know who Farrakhan was. And when I went in there and I saw him speak, and I heard him talk about that the black man was a king, and that we wasn't thugs, we wasn't dope dealers, and that kind of stuff stuck to me, you know. And I continued to listen to him, and I started to hear him say stuff like, "Protect your kingdom," meaning that your mind is your kingdom, and you got to protect it. You know, you can't let people pollute your mind. And I really appreciated those messages. Don King, reading about him, I found one of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich. I found out that was his favorite book, so I read the book and fell head over heels on it. And Les Brown, hearing him speak motivated me to another level that made me want to be a motivational speaker. So I think that's why those three guys I wanted to meet when I got home.
Okay.
And I met all three of them too.
Right.
All right. So.
And we back. And we are back. I can't even say, I can't touch that one. We are back. You got it. Mr. Organic strikes again. Okay, so let's go ahead. Shout out to Boss. Big shout out to Boss for the Mogot questions. You know what I'm saying? Ross made sure he came through and touched every little facet for us. You know what I'm saying? Ross came through for us. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the OG.
Right.
So yeah, we can go into let's go into the recap. You know what I'm saying? The recap to the last night or whatnot. Well, not last night, Tuesday and Thursday. Mo, did you get to catch any of it?
You know I didn't.
Okay. So Deuce, you caught? Did you catch Thursday night?
Yeah, I seen that was the one with Vicento or whatever his name, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You did catch it because you called me. Okay, so we'll start it off first. Let me see. First off, I would like to say that they was wrong for this. All these fights in the Tuesday night fight was very lopsided. I was in the car. I seen that the shit was starting. I went in the house, turned the TV on, and the first fight was over. He knocked the dude out in 54 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So I was already pissed. They was interviewing him as I turned the TV on from the car. So I was mad as shit. So I missed the first fight, right?
What weight was that, you know?
They was little. So I didn't really
And he got knocked out?
Yeah, dropped him.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't even belong in the ring with him. So the first fight I seen was Correa versus Lopez, I believe. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah.
Do the Lopez's travel also?
Yeah, this was one of the traveling Lopez's. He was like the dude that blow fire.
I ain't never met a Lopez could swim.
Hell nah, nigga. Shit. Lopez is Spanish for deep sea. They could dive deep sea. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can swim, but they specialize in diving deep sea. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if you know that. Like Teofimo, yeah, he'll do that. He could see underwater, deep sea in the New York water because it's real murky. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Real murky.
Yeah. He could do that. But yeah. So like I said, I'm sorry, that wasn't even the first fight. It wasn't a Lopez. That was Thursday night. Tuesday night fight. The first fight I seen was last name. The dude name was Cash, and he fought Calvin Metcalf.
Calvin got a job.
Calvin got a job. Me and Short had an argument like the first half of the fight because Short was telling me that Calvin Metcalf is Japanese. I'm gonna show you Calvin Metcalf. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the screenshot that I shot of.
I said he ain't Japanese himself, but he got some Japanese lineage, and he was just shouting them out.
You know,
okay.
I hear you.
He was doing.
I hear you. Let me see if I can pull it up, Mo.
Can you pull it up?
You see that?
Detroit, man.
Which one Japanese?
You see that dude right there? The light-skinned dude with the blue glove?
The dude with the haircut like Monk?
He got 3 different hairstyles in one.
Like a samurai.
He balding. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
See, he balding right here, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, what's going on? But then he got hair right here. But all back here is like a shag ponytail.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that's a shag ponytail. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it, and I told Short, I'm like, Short, young, turn the TV on, man. What the fuck am I looking at? Short turned the shit on and bust out laughing. You know what I'm saying?
He know he wrong.
He know he wrong.
That's why I said he had to be doing that for his ancestry or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He looked up ancestry.com and said you like 17% samurai, and he was like, "Oh shit! All right, let me do this for my grandpappy." You know or he was digging through some old boxes in the attic and shit and found a picture of my granddaddy used to have a sword like this. And he was like, "Oh yeah, your granddaddy, your great was a samurai." You know what I'm saying? He might be related to the first black samurai or some shit.
Oh no, man! No, I don't believe that shit, Mo. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What
you don't just fall into that haircut.
You don't fall into that?
Yeah, that's not an accident. You can't even accidentally do that. That's a purpose fucker.
Man, nah, shit. I think Mo. I think he was like, yo, because he did. You could tell. Like it's not all the way a sunroof. Like it's not like he could put his shit back if he want a little bit. So he could top the invisible top, but he could put it back if he want, right? So motherfucking, I was like, yo, you could see the fade coming back. I'm like, man, this thing, he did that shit on purpose, but he put that shag in the ponytail. He got bitches. He a pimp.
Man. He was shouting out all the Jeffersons. Yeah, because he had George Jefferson and then he had Thomas Jefferson.
That boy is stupid. Hey, but it was a good fight though. He had some dog in him.
He fought like a samurai. He just kept coming forward. Yo, he was all busted up like he got his shit sliced like right there. Shit, it was bleeding in his eye, and he just kept coming forward. And the dude was like, "Yo, I'm whooping his ass."
Yeah,
keep him forward. You know what I'm saying? So the cut kept bleeding all bad, and then they ended up ending it because
they stopped because of the cut. He got a headbutt like right in the cut and like right in here.
And it was spread too. Because it was getting water as the fight went on and shit. It was spreading and shit, so it was looking bad. But
so he lost.
He was a warrior.
Yeah. He went to the cards and he lost. He lost because he wasn't the top ranked. He lost because he wasn't the top ranked fighter though.
Yeah.
A word.
Yeah. And he wasn't the top ranked fighter. The top ranked fighter won. You know what I'm saying? He was there to lose. He gave up a good fight, but sorry.
So you about to run through all these fights? When these fights good?
The Tuesday night joints, they was all lopsided. They was all lopsided.
But was anybody important?
It was a couple like prospects that's coming up. It was an Italian. It's an Italian / Mexican heavyweight. He fought a dude that flipped burgers at Waffle House.
Okay.
And I didn't even know you flipped burgers at Waffle House.
Me either. That's why.
And he was like, yeah, okay. Oh, hold on, burgers though. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? He was the dude. He was real big. He invented putting ground beef into the waffle maker and making a waffle burger. So you put your barbecue sauce in the square. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He ain't had no business in the ring. He got knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because he a burger maker. You know what I'm saying? So
he got laid like a burger too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looked like the shit he make. So that was a whatever. But Big Baby, the real Jared Big Baby Anderson. Look, Mo, it's a dude, Gerard Big Baby Anderson, the real Big Baby Anderson.
Okay.
Like 6'4", 230. This nigga's a monster. He like 4-0. He got 4 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He is very, very, very young.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the future Wilder versus AJ is going to be Big Baby versus Daniel Dubois.
Okay.
If they keep winning, like he's that nice. This motherfucker got body work. He beat the shit out of the dude. Like he beat the dog shit out of the nigga he fought. Like it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He's from Ohio though. So after coming off of what we just did. But
bringing the resources.
But you know what I'm saying? But they got good resources and boxes. You know what I'm saying? They good. You know what I'm saying? Drew, you like to say that Ohio home. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to boxes, he is nice though, man. He nice. I can't front. The future look real good with Big Baby. That shit look real good with him. The last fight was Shakur. Deuce, what you got on Shakur Stevenson?
I mean, he did what he was supposed to do to a lesser competition, you know what I'm saying? But he did apply that body work. You know, I like to see that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. He looked sharp, but I still ain't seen him against nobody.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
That's the thing. Like, you can't keep serving me up, man. You can't keep giving me waffle burgers. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to eat waffle burgers. I go to Waffle House for actual waffles. I want a burger because I go to Red Robin.
That's real. I mean, I'm gonna keep it funny. He did fight somebody that was tailor-made for him, but he fought him at 130, and you know he 126. So he did have to take the step up and weight, but
he ate one of them waffle burgers.
You know what I'm saying? It was still a waffle burger. It was more. It was like a supersized waffle burger, if you want to say. So he did what he had to do. He looked nice though. He looked nice, and I think I'm liking what I see from him. Now, if he goes after, let me ask you this one, and Mo, you could jump in on this. I asked you this first, Mo. He fought at 130, and you know he got the belt at 126. Do you think he should leave 126 alone and go fight Jojo Diaz or Miguel Burkett or the boy Josh Warren, I believe?
Is Gary moving up?
I'm not sure yet. I think Gary might be moving up too. So do you think he should move up to 130 and get smoked there, or should he stay at the top of 126? What's your thoughts on that, Mo?
I mean, I guess it depends on whether, because all boxers aren't trying to unify. Like, they don't mind just getting the belt and then moving on up, while some boxers want to get all the belts and then move up, correctly?
That's correct.
Right, well, I mean, I guess it depends on that. Because now that I think about it, that whole getting all the belts and moving on up shit, there's too many politics in that. So I'd rather a boxer just get a belt, show that he's solidified, show y'all the niggas is running from it, and then move on up. So yeah, I like to see him move up. But at the same time, we haven't seen him against nobody. Like, he's got the belt, but we haven't seen him against nobody, correct?
Yeah, nobody that is of name. You know what I'm saying? I can say.
Okay. Oh, so I don't really care what he do.
Huh?
I don't really care what he do then, never mind.
I mean, you know, what you think?
No, he's young though. He's young though, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this shit like watching a Chinese movie right now.
I know that's what we were trying to tell you.
But you know the Chinese person here though.
Fuck y'all.
That boy stupid.
I miss some of the shit you said, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, okay. So
but,
to you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I want fights. I want good fights. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you go. You should have, like I said, in that little ass bit of weight fluctuation, like, you should be able to just fight whoever the fuck within 15, 20 pounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
my opinion, I agree. I can agree with both of y'all, Mo and Deuce. I think it's too much politics at 126 to go undisputed, and it's a whole lot of big fights and smoke at 130 where you could stay at and you can fight. You can fight Tevin Farmer. He's not a champ. That'd be a big fight. If Gary Russell move up to 130, you got Gary Russell. Like I said, there's 3 other champs that's there that you could go get, and it should be easy for him to go get the WBO as well.
Does Tevin Farmer want to see him?
Hey, look. I don't even know what I'm saying. That boy is stupid. See, dude, stupid, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want, fuck it. Who's looking over there? When you really looking over there. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I know. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm only talking about that. You know, I think there's a lot of smoke up there at 130. You know what I'm saying? I think 130 would be good for him.
Okay. That'd be good for the sport.
Yeah. I think that'd be good for him. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. We could talk about real quick the Thursday night fights. What was your thoughts on Thursday night, dudes? Huh? You can hear me, dudes? Thursday night fights.
Yeah, they was some alright fight. I mean, you know, for being a bunch of unknowns, you know what I'm saying? It was. I was just glad to have boxing. You know what I'm saying? Something to watch. You know what I mean? But as far as, you know what I mean, they wasn't like you ain't have no names you knew. The only fight that really they had the little fight where the cuz was a dick shooter. It was a dude. It was a dick shooter. You know, he hit that nigga in the dick like 7 times. You know,
all right. So
and it was mad like, yo, he fuck. Oh, just hit him in the dick. He all right. Yeah, like yo, fuck.
So
crazy, man.
So my thoughts on Thursday, it was a whole bunch of unknowns, like Duke said, and it was good fights. I seen one dude. Let me get the dude name. Boy, y'all gonna laugh. Like the dude name was like Kilimanjaro or some shit like that. Yeah. Killer Dragon or something like that, right?
Killer Dragon.
Yeah, it was like Killer Dragon and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
he had just got out of jail.
Pendragon. Right?
And he had fought a dude that they say the dude that just got out of jail was a boxer. No, was a fighter that's learning how to box. And he was fighting another dude that was a boxer that was learning how to fight. Okay. So in the first round, the nigga, let me see, I got his name right. Let me see. It was Mondragon. So in the first round, Mondragon got dropped nasty. I was like, oh shit. The nigga Mondragon got back up and then dropped the little nigga.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? So I was like, oh, this is a great fight. I called Deuce. He was like, yo, I don't know. That first knockdown looked kind of nasty, though. You know what I'm saying? But they wound up going back and forth. They fought to a draw. So it was kind of like that the whole night. All of them was good fights. Then they got to the main event. And
hold on. Before you move on, let me ask you that. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of puzzled me at the same time. But I was like, yo, fuck it, man. It did seem like a draw fight. 2 of the referees called it a draw, and one said that the other dude, the Mondragon dude, won, right?
Yeah.
So
majority draw.
But ain't it like the dunk contest? If everybody give me 8s and one dude give me a 10?
Nah, it's majority though, because they still those two are like the majority. That's why they call it a majority draw.
Yeah, man, but fuck that, man.
He said fuck that, man.
It's like ties in the NFL, man. Fuck, we come here for.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
That's why I don't like boxing.
Oh shit. So they go to the main event, right, Mo? This shit was hilarious. So the main event start, and it's an old dude fighting a young scrap he moving up in weight, and all the attention is on the young dude moving up in weight, Spanish cat and shit. So they get to fighting, and the older dude keep hitting him in the nuts because he couldn't hit him nowhere else. But he had a low center of gravity as well, so he was a little dude fighting low, hitting uppercuts. You gonna hit it nuts. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hit it. It's like inevitable. You know what I'm saying? So he kept hitting him. The referee took like 5 points away from himself, right? From like
in one round.
The fight was over after like when he said, "We gonna take 5 points away." Short called me and said, "Yo, I ain't never seen a 10-2 round. It's supposed to be 10-8."
Yeah. Nah, look, cause this what happened, right? The little dude, the nut shooter, you know what I'm saying, the nutcracker, that nigga hit him in the nuts, bang. He hit him in the nuts. Dude said, "Oh," and then he tried to block like this. He was like, "Oh," and then he stole it, bang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He went down one of these numbers and shit.
Yeah.
He dabbed his way to the ground, and then, you know what I'm saying, the referee was like, "You got 5 whole minutes." You know what I'm saying? You got 5 minutes. He was all right after like 3.
He was all right.
Man, you stupid. But look, this is the shit that was funny to me though, right?
It ain't failed yet.
He kept hitting him in the nuts, right? And then Short called me. And I'm like, yo. He was like, yo, it ain't no crowd out there. Why the fuck do I keep hearing motherfuckers boo? And then I said, oh, that's because ESPN got a whole new system where you could call on your phone and be a part of the crowd and cheer in your phone, and then cheer over the speakers in the joint. They booing like shit in their phone, so it's booing them.
And I believe that shit. That shit is for real. They really doing that shit?
Yeah, they doing that shit.
I said, yo, these niggas pumping in fake crowd noise and shit. Like,
yeah, he thought it was fake. He was like, yo, they pumping
in fake crowd noise. Because I'm like, yo, there's nobody in this mother. They just got screens behind. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a UFC match and shit. They just got screens behind them and shit. And then all I hear is boos and shit. I'm like, yo, is it the referees booing this shit? Like, the judge is booing like shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I guess if they pumping it, but then I realized that's Disney and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. And they got that shit. Look, they vacuum the ring after every fight, wipe it down, wipe it down. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they
ring car girls
every fight. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got coming. You got coming to the ring with the booties
girls
on.
Swiffers on their feet.
Yeah, you come in with the ring with the booties on, and then you take the booties off to fight, and then you gotta put your booties back on to leave and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta make sure and shit. But yeah, though. So in the whole the fight, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, it was good fights, but it was a bunch of nobodies. But they doing good to say they the NCAA. You know what I'm saying? The MEAC and the SWAC gotta get some motherfucking play on ESPN every now and then. I'm from New Orleans. Conference USA got to get a motherfucking TV shot one time. What are you talking about?
Shit.
But yeah, so yeah, we could go ahead, Mo. We cut the break. I guess showing support is important. What we wearing, and then
cut the interview.
Oh yeah, cut to the interview. Cut to the interview with Marlon. Yeah, we cut to Marlon and shit real quick, and then we'll come back.
All right, sound good. Esbito.
What up with it? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying?
got another one. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Got my brother.
Dude, shizzle.
He got both heads up. One for hit, one for both, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Back at y'all with another one, man. Another interview, man. We got the one and only, the LDBC's own. You know what I'm saying? Very proud to have you all out here on the interview, man. Marlon So Icy Sims, man. What's happening with you?
Oh man, what's good with y'all people's? Feeling good, man. Just feeling great, man.
Okay. Okay, so we gonna get into this interview, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother Do Shizzle here with me, you know what I'm saying? He like to try to stay technical with things, with his questions. I like to try to get personal with you, so that people can know a little bit more about you. We can start off. How everything been going? We gonna go before we get into the topic at hand, because we know you in Minnesota. We gonna say that for the end. So with the Rona, how was Rona and training and everything going? How did that work out for you?
It was tough, man, because the one thing that's great is that my strength conditioning coach, they own their own gym, so it's pretty much a closed off training facility for us whenever we really need to get in there. So I still stayed active, man. But it was tough because just with everything, just you can't get that. I felt like I wasn't able to get that full effect in doing that. We ain't got no fights coming up no time soon. But I stayed active, man. I put my bag up, got my miles in, still did, everything. So it was pretty cool, man. I stayed active.
Okay. Go ahead, Deuce. You got something for him?
Yeah, my first question I got for you is, who or what got you into boxing?
It was myself, man. I used to wanted to do it when I was younger, but I ain't never, had a resource, didn't know where to go. Also didn't even speak up on it to like my mom and dad or whatnot, but so I just didn't think it was a possibility. I just like whatever. So I never played sports, but 2013 I had moved down to Atlanta, and I was down there. So I had making money, and I'm watching boxing again, and I'm like, man, I just told myself I could do this, and long story short, we are where we are now. I just stuck with it, and told myself that, look, I can do whatever I want, and I'm doing it.
King shit.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you had a slot on Showtime coming up. I remember me being so excited to get to see you and trying to make the push that we could get you on the actual card instead of on the prelim card. And then that fell out. Can you tell me what's going to happen next as far as the next moves once we get off the pandemic?
Right. Yeah, so we hopefully going to have something coming up. It's going to be another crowdless fight. But hopefully within the next, I'd say, maybe 4 to 6 weeks maybe. I know it's still a big time frame, but at least that give me something toward aim at. But that might be something, but it ain't nothing concrete yet. That was just something that I was hearing possibly. So we'll see how that thing roll out. So hopefully, man, I'm ready to get back in there, man. We was the last boxing match in the U.S. and the first boxing match was yesterday that they had in the U.S. out there in Kansas. So now I'm first time laid up.
Okay. Go ahead, Deuce. You got something for him?
Well, just off of what you said, I got a question for you. How do you feel about the crowdless matches?
We back, man. Yo, that's what I say every time. Yo, every time I hear that shit, COVID-19.
I rebuke you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I blow the wind of God on you. What y'all talking about? But yeah, though, so we could let's go into the fights. The fights coming up next week, real quick, before we get up out of here. Okay, so Tuesday night, Josh Greer, he the dude from Chicago. He come out with the pillow. You know what I'm saying? One night, nigga. That's how he come out every time.
Yeah, he like Mr. Night or some shit.
Michael Polina. Like I said, this is Top Rank. I'm looking at the other people on the bank, and it's no one that we know, no one as of name.
And that fight is the main event?
Yeah, Josh Greer is the main event. He fight at 126, so it's another little guy. And it should be a knockout because I think it's a lopsided fight. Do y'all wanna pick them up and see who win, who lose, and we could do a pro session, or y'all just want, you know what I'm saying? What y'all want to do with it?
Yeah, let's do a crow session.
All right, let's do the crow session. Let's see what we got.
Man, but we don't got the. I need box rec pictures.
Oh, that's fact. Hold on. To be honest with you, I'm not even looking on box rec because box rec been on that bullshit.
I need my
I'm
box
looking at the actual event and they don't have any pictures. But I can tell you, I will tell you who's supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Because they got blue corner, red corner on this joint. You know what I'm saying? So out the blue corner is Josh Greer, and it's a bantamweight 10-round fight, and he fighting Michael Polina. Josh Greer is 22-1-1 with 12 knockouts. And Michael Polina is 23-1, and he got 12 knockouts.
That sounds like a good fight then.
Sound like something that it might be good. What y'all got?
I'm going with the underdog.
Oh, you going with Michael Polina?
Hold on. What's the first dude first name?
Josh Greer. Won't go night nigga. He black.
Oh, yeah, brother. Huh?
He black. Yeah, he black.
Oh, yeah, I'm going with.
You go with the black?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with Josh Greer too. So we just gonna all eat go together. 3 servings.
Yeah.
If we lose, 3 servings, please. Okay, Antonio DeMarco, and he's fighting
DeMarco.
Yeah, he's fighting Giovanni Santanalan. Whatever, nigga. I don't know.
You should have just sent the shit to me.
Santini.
Yeah, that's right.
He fighting Marco Santini, motherfucker. How about that?
He's serving pizza.
He better be serving ass whipping with that pizza. Santini is 25-0 with 15 knockouts. DeMarco 33-8-1 with 24 knockouts.
What's his first name?
Antonio versus Giovanni.
Neither one of them are brothers?
Nah, I don't know. I ain't got no picture on those two dudes. I don't know who they are.
Don't sound like it.
Nah. I'm still gonna go with the underdog.
So the underdog I would like to say would be the dude with the 8 losses.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. 33.
All right, so I'm going with Santini's.
So it's more crow for the whole squad?
Yeah, I'm going with Santini's. Now you going with the other dude, the underdog from Mexico.
Oh, okay. What's his last name?
DeMarco.
DeMarco. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm rocking with him.
Okay. And then who you got, Deuce?
Santini.
I'm going with the pizza man.
Oh, you going with Santini? Okay. So then the next drink we Bo Bramazan Manyanabov, and he fighting somebody named Cameron Crail.
Cameron from
Vegas. He's 17-15-3 with 4 knockouts. And Bombanavan is 10-0 with 8 knockouts.
Come on, man.
Shit like that is why I be laughing when we be at events like that. I be like, y'all hear what they said?
This is all Tuesday?
Yeah, this is all Tuesday.
Do they have fights on Thursday?
Yeah, they got fights Thursday too. It's 4 fights Tuesday, 4 fights Thursday.
Well, let's pick 2 from on Thursday then.
Okay. So we'll leave that one alone. We ain't gonna touch that. Yeah. That's sad. That's sad. You understand? That's sad. We ain't gonna do that. Okay, so we'll pick the Thursday night fights. Jose Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting the dude Mikhail Lasperi. You know what I'm saying? He one of the Les twins, but he a Lasperi. Lasperi is 22-1-1 with 10 knockouts, and Jose Pedraza is 26-3 with 13 knockouts. 26-3 with 13 knockouts. With 3 knockouts. You know what I mean? 26-3, 13 knockouts.
That boy dyslexic.
Yeah, I'm trying to read everything at once. Yeah.
That boy can't read.
I can read, I can't spell. Don't tell me. You're gonna hang me by my lips.
You see him look out the window though? Having so bad
looking for Tim Bradley, you know what I'm saying? I got fucking in the grade.
He gonna lean in the window and I got the biscuit, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll be looking for y'all motherfuckers. Come get me.
He gonna be like, Smokey, you sure you don't want no biscuits?
But yeah, so who you got? Lasperi or Pedraza?
I'm going with the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over Pedraza because he could win every fight but a big fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got the next joint, they lightweights. Gabriel Flores Jr., he's 17-0 with 6 knockouts. He's fighting Jose Ruiz of the Traveling Ruizes. He's 21-2-3. He has 14 knockouts.
I'm going with the underdog all day.
Okay, so you can go with Ruiz. I'll go with Flores Jr. I'm gonna go with the red corner Flores Jr. I got him doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got him doing his thing. 20 years old, got him doing his damn thing.
After what happened in Saudi Arabia, the Ruizes don't travel too well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess you go with Flores Jr. The other guy.
Yeah, I'm
right,
going with
that's what it is.
I'm going with the two-face.
All right, so before we get out of here, you got something not something for the people, you got something you've been watching, something on quarantine, something for
Nah, I ain't even been watching that, man. We've been at the beach all day, every day.
okay.
But I do got, you know what I mean, some words like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been having talks with the kids, you know what I mean? I know they've been calling me OG and shit, you know what I mean? But we gotta steer the kids in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? The future is here and they watching. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'll just say that.
All right. Well, shit,
I believe the children is our future. Teach them loving. Let them lead the way.
Thank you.
So long, labels that's aside. That boy real good.
Good.
You ain't putting that in place? This is a collection thing, not the trash.
I guess on that note, we go ahead and he's stupid.
That's what I thought happened though.
On that note, man, we'll get up on out this thing, man. Thank y'all for coming fucking with us. I would have a list of everybody that came through in the chat. I could just shout out who I know. Shout out to African Sci-Fi Scholar, Bobby for coming through. Son of Tank, of course, you know we got Lauren. You know what I'm saying? Miss Boxing, Tay Brown, Quee.
Do you love
big shout out to Quee. You know what I'm saying? For coming through. D McGee came through and showed some love. And you know, everybody from the Supreme Beast family, you know what I'm saying, definitely come through. Rolling Smoke, Old Man Monk, and everybody for sure. You know what I'm saying? Chuck. Yeah, shout out to everybody. I come through. So salute to y'all for fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this one, we did it in the boxes today. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming out, man. Salute.
Hold on, where y'all at though? Where y'all at?
Oh, I'm in New Orleans. All right.
I'm out here at Virginia Beach house.
Yeah, he at the beach and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, Mo?
I'm at home, man.
You had the private beach though.
The disclosed location.
We had the private beach though.
Yeah, he at the private beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And happy anniversary.
So the beach, if the beach was a body, he'd be chilling in the pool because it's the private part.
That's the private part. Hey, look, I made it. Look, before we go though, right? So we down here, and you know it was a little windy, and you know how the beach water hit the joint, and it like foamy and shit.
Yeah.
The kids kept saying, "Why is it doing that?" Because it looked like bubbles on the beach. You know what I'm saying? So it's like big bubbles down the joint. They're like, "Why I keep doing that? Why I keep doing that?" I said, "You know, whales secrete 6 gallons of sperm. You're swimming in it."
Yes.
Man, you stupid.
And why they got big bubbles? They was blowing the bubbles like this. Why is it doing that? They all said,
Man, I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't fucking with you, man. All right, man, we up out of here, man. We up out of here. This boy talking about well fever and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can salute to everybody in LGBTQ. And we about to say, man, what?
Movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life gang.
Support y'all, you know what I'm saying? We about here, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing the thing, got a rep in the city for the squad, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Go ahead and shout out that. I know Mo gonna put the little thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with us. Scoop you one of those. What you got on, Deuce? What you got?
You already know, baby. You know what I'm saying? That King Gorilla shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's Vito. Do I need to show the back?
SB though, yeah,
You know how we roll. You know, come get you some. Come get you some.
Yeah. You know I got that. You know I got to do that. You know I got to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. Got to do that.
Why the fuck I ain't wear mine?
You got to read the emails and get the memo.
Shit. Well, y'all see it. Got my own on. This the logo that started it all. So if you want it, you can.
Yeah, get up in there. Yeah. Get up in there. You know what I'm saying? Check that out.
Support your own.
Yeah, definitely support your own, man.
Support is important.
Support is definitely important, man. And yeah, fuck with it. We always talk about the black, you know what I'm saying, and black is important and shit. So Supreme Beast Boxer Talk, episode 42. Shout out to Jackie Robinson. Action. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it when I pull it up.
So it was like what?
Hopefully you can see this hairstyle mode when I pull it up. I got it. I got it pulled up. I'm gonna screen share it to you. All right, so look. So this the rundown.
What you doing? What's going on with your hairstyle?
He go too far with the jokes, Reggie.
Oh, my cousin started braiding my shit up.
Look at Reggie.
Look at Reggie. He said, "Look at Reggie."
You go too far with the jokes, Reggie. You go too far with the jokes, Reggie.
Shopping, women be shopping.
Yeah,
let me get it one time, man.
Okay, I got a joke for y'all. Y'all ready for the joke before we get it started?
Always.
So, motherfucking, me and my brother chilling and shit, and we was at this little joint by the order of the po' boys and shit, and this bitch came in. She had the revealing clothes on because you know we in New Orleans and shit, looking fine as hell, but the bitch was like a gremlin and shit, right? I'm looking at it like, damn. And then I said, my bitch is like a gremlin, though. You know what I'm saying? My brother say, yeah, she do, but she kind of cute. She like a magwai. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? We'll do the support show and shit. I'm rocking, of course, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see it. It's Supreme Beast Boxer Talk, you know what I'm saying? In the show garden. Oh, he died. Hold on. He died. We got right back, dude.
He died over there.
Hold on, he died. Hold up. Let me get it out.
He died. COVID-19.
He blowing the wind of God. He blowing the wind of God over there, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, on the original video, dudes, on the original video of that shit, when he go, everybody that was with him go.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say Glenn.
Oh. Go ahead, dudes. Tell him what you got on Jerry Big Baby Anderson.
Jerry Big Baby, the youngin' in the fight.
Yeah, the youngin'. Oh, look, he froze. He done froze up.
Yeah, he froze up again.
Bro, oh, you back? You back? You can hear us, dude?
In my back?
Yeah, you back.
I had to come outside.
Yeah.
You been outside for I don't know how long.
Yeah, he been outside. Look, yeah. What was your thoughts on Big Baby Anderson?
I think it's finally giving up on me.
Can you hear us? You can hear me?
You said Big Baby Davis?
Big Baby Anderson.
You talking about Big Dummy?
Nah, not Big Dummy. The real Big Baby Anderson, the heavyweight that fought.
The heavyweight that fought.
On Tuesday, you don't remember seeing him? You ain't see him? Man,
I thought you only watched Thursday.
Nah, no, look.
It was
the dude.
Nah, I did see the Shakur joint.
Yeah, it was on the Shakur fight. He fought right before Shakur. The heavyweight.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, look, he really big.
Got me out here feeling like Smokey, nigga. Shit.
Yeah,
Get these goddamn bugs off me.
Okay, so people hear the track. But yeah, we can get them on the track, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, I play for everybody.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you.
We don't want to hear that shit right here.
Y'all ready?
You don't
We
wanna
ready to
hear
start
that
the
shit,
shit?
Sheree.
Okay, so
Hold on, Deuce. What'd you just say?
Cause he was
they say they don't want to hear that positive shit.
Yeah, they gonna tell me we won't hear that shit, Sheree. Like what? The fuck?
Look,
So look, now let me tell you, I had to sit these little motherfuckers down and have a 2-hour-long conversation about, you know what I'm saying, the current state of events and shit. So I had to give a Black State of the Union and shit. And I don't know if they listen or not, but then they try to disrespect me. You can't rap. You can't rap.
Damn lot. What pop? Do not understand. I react like an animal. I ain't treated like a man. All the looting and riots and shit, I'm inspired. Your president is a racist and a rapist and a liar. Why you looking out the window when the roof is on fire? Why you looking out the window when the roof is on fire?
I say the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn.
You silent and we yelling, yeah, they crying where I'm dwelling. That's no lying, I ain't reeling. I'm so tired, ain't no telling. Rubber slugs to a helmet. City on fire, use the fire, keep the L lit. Shout out to Killer Mike, yeah, kill your masters. Shout out to me, Gamala, please hear your sisters. Ain't no fear, my nigga. Fight how you can. I'm right here, my nigga. I write cause I am.
We gon' burn this bitch down.
Burn it the fuck up.
We gon' burn this bitch down.
Burn it the fuck up.
We gon' burn this bitch down.
Burn it the fuck up.
We gon' burn this bitch down.
Burn it the fuck up.
We gon' burn this bitch down.
Burn it the fuck up.
We gon' burn this bitch down.
Burn it.